In this tutorial, we'll be having a look at exercise 2B called Gentle Arabesque, and it's part of the grade 5 piano syllabus for Trinity College. First thing we need to notice is that we will be playing in B major. So let's play through the scale first. And then notice that it would be a 4/4 time signature with a tempo of allegretto, 96 crotchet beats per bar. So fairly slow, but not too slow. If we have a look at the right hand is fairly easy. Starting on F sharp, we have this. Noticing that we are playing E sharp, which is in fact enharmonically F. Repeating and ending the phrase in the end of line 1, we're going to end with A sharp, G sharp, C sharp. Then we are going to move down a tone. So instead of starting on F sharp, you're going to start on E. Repeating that again. And then we have this long melodic climb up until the very end of this piece. Using the same notes over and over again. The left hand, we will be using an arpeggio in the beginning. Or parts of an arpeggio. And then the left hand takes over and the right hand takes over at the end. Very important with the left hand there, if we have a look at the changes in accidentals. In bars 3, we'll see we'll be playing E sharp again, which is enharmonically F. And then we will be playing F double sharp, which is in fact G, and then A sharp takes over. The second line, we will move one tone down again. So instead of starting on B, we're going to start on A. Starting again on A. And then the left hand is going to take over the right hand. And then the right hand takes over up until the very end. Pedaling is important here. We will be pedaling first bar, then pedaling again second bar, but extending, holding the pedal all the way through, creating an atmosphere up until the end of line 1 or the end of the first phrase. The same thing happens in the second line. We will be pedaling bar 5, pedaling in bar 6, holding the pedal down straight through, creating that smeary atmosphere up until the end of the piece. Dynamics also important. We start mezzo forte, move to pianissimo, have a crescendo and then a decrescendo to end off the first line. The second line is similar, starting mezzo forte, moving to pianissimo, having a decrescendo right up until the very end. I would just like a tiny small suggestion just to help with controlling tone, and just in case you're fearful of missing some notes because you're trying to play too soft going to the end, is rather have a small decrescendo when the left hand takes over in bars 7, this part here. So crescendo, and And then from there we can go a little bit softer. That might just help you get through without missing notes. Also remember, at the very end of the piece we have poco retardando, which means little slower. So we're going to go slower little by little. Putting it down together. Mezzo forte. Remember the pedal and pianissimo. Left hand takes over. Nice and softly. Emotion. Mezzo forte. Pianissimo. Pedal. Left hand takes over. Poco retardando up until the very end. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, as well as check out any other of the syllabus videos that might be of use to you. Thanks so much for watching.